Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go? Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
And a pitch. That's in there. And we're underway. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trey Mancini.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. To first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in, having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. First offering misses the mark. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one fouled off. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. And it's strike 2. He goes down looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Hayden Wesneski.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. 0-1. The pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mitch Haniger.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jock Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Out to short. Swanson. That's the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here is Christopher Morel. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Out to short. Crawford jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Trey Mancini now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Morel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Crawford. Relay to first, double play. Edwin Rios here. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And a strike. And the righty deals. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the dirt. Barnhart gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses. Ball 1. Second inning here. No score. This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Giants are down 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Bellinger up to hit. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to first. Wade. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now Brennan Davis. Davis, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Swings through that one. 0-1. Barnhart in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering down in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right side, hard hit. Flores out of first, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly. Still no. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 2, Blake Sable.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. 0 for 1 so far. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Cobb back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Puts it away for the out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub. And there he goes. That one fouled off. Suzuki stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Morel.
That one's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Rios up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. To third. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. A nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Up the middle, on to Crawford. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4, Michael Conforto will climb in. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Conforto on second. Peterson at first with no outs.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So here's Wade now. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger puts it away, and the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Brennan Davis. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Bounce to third. Crawford. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit on the ground might be 2. Flores to second, and that's 2. Here's Nico Horner. First pitch just misses. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. It's in and out of his glove, and he'll be safe at first. So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Oh, great stop, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle and a base hit. Crawford around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Popped up right side. Corner makes the catch, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, not close. Flores off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike. Slapped foul. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2. To the right side. They get the force, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And a home. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Swanson, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Christopher Morel digs in now. Morel hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Check swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then.
New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers. He's pitching on 2 days rest. In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And Bellinger is out. That ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple, but they still lead it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. Line drive. Bellinger makes the grab. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at second here, one gone. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Crawford swings through it for strike one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And Crawford is set down. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brennan Davis. Rogers back to work. And there's a ball. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. And a 1-1. Line drive, caught. So up now for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And that's ball four. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Right side, into the outfield, base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brevian.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The 0-1.
Nope.
A little bit low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. That's in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside.
That one out to right. He's under it. Snags it for the second out. Christopher Morel now at the plate. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that just misses. Barnhart on third. Corner over at second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. New pitcher now, Michael Fulmer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one popped up. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And the first offering is not close. Bounce to the right. Corner. That is the inning. 3 up. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. Ball 1, no strikes. That's to third. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Rios, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. Tap to first. No play. That's an infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. There comes the runner. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. And foul ball. Bellinger at third. Davis at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Wade. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Oh, he gloves it. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And takes low for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Hughes.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Mancini takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that one is inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Haniger stands in here. Takes ball one low. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis makes the play, and that ends the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Slater. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Jackson back to work. Swanson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Struck him out looking. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. Gets it to first. And the Giants down to their final out. So they're down to their final out. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Boxberger, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 40.
Still glowing.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. Lourdes Gurriel picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the D-backs got the best of the Tigers 8-6. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Walker Buehler earned the win, his 4th this season, as the boys in blue took down the Fightin' Phils 5-1. The Padres put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-3. Ian Anderson collected win number 3 this year, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 3-1. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-1. Justin Verlander got the win number 7 thus far as the Mets bested the Pirates 2-1. Hunter Green got the W and now has 5 this year as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 3-2. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Carlos Rodon collected his 8th win overall, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 2-1. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. The Royals went deep 4 times as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-2. Edward Cabrera won his 5th game out of the bullpen, leading the Fish to a win over the White Sox 4-3. The Cleveland Guardians smacked 15 team hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 11-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.